Запись. Всем привет. Мы продолжаем проходить жутку Геншин. Осталось буквально, может быть, 2 часа. Ну чего, 3 часа, 1 час чем-то, ну, он, скорее всего, там вырезает всякую фигню и так далее. Так что мне, скорее всего, на 20 минут может быть больше. Ну, короче, проверим. Может быть, также будет приблизительно.
The Pyro Archon is waiting for you inside.
А то.
The sacred flame is even brighter than usual.
Я пошел гореть. Блять. А где другие? Я только это. Качину вижу. Качина же, да? Блять, я проснулся. А нет,
I don't think I'll ever forget this day. Кто-то еще будет из знакомых?
On behalf of all who never lived to see this moment.
И я такой, блядь, с водяным этим. Хотя, видимо, скорее всего, пира дадут. Блин, раз такой значимый момент.
Ah, traveler, Paimon, you're here. Ah, judging by the confident look on your face.
Yep, it's good to go. Shilonen specifically reminded us to show it to you.
To Miney. Yes, that fits you perfectly.
Is that an ancient name?
I heard this is the first time we forged an ancient name for an Outlander. See?
Looks like my people are just as curious about this name. Traveler, Paimon? As you can see, I am holding the Traveler's ancient name. With this name, the Wyab entrust to him a monumental task, and this land binds us as kin.
Ёпт, я только увидел, что тут чё больше стоит, пиздец.
To Miney. That is his name. Like starlight amid the darkness, flames amid the cold.
To Miney.
Hope. After all these endless years of fighting.
Ever since the invasion of the Abyss and the decline of the ley lines, the Ode of Resurrection has, for generations, we have lived on this land. Following in the footsteps of our we all carry that struggle with us. And now, thanks to your efforts, the end is in sight. This glory is one we share.
For Netland!
For Netland! Our suffering will not soon be forgotten. But there will come a day when we can proudly declare for our fallen heroes, our lifelong comrades, and all who forge the path ahead through trial and tribulation. For our homeland, we will claim victory! In Natlan,
No one fights alone!
to battle!
Огонь. Что нам стихию огня-то дадут? Нет, пира точнее. То что-то, блять, мы все еще без пира.
We're here. I'm sure you're familiar with the site of the Night Kingdom by now.
А, прям так, блин.
The corrosion here is relatively mild, so this is our last pit stop. Once we set off, we must destroy our final enemy as soon as possible. Otherwise, no amount of resistance to abyssal corrosion will save us from
So there's no turning back after this, huh? After you left, Paimon started to be able to see this place. It's a mystery to...
Ой, это да.
The sacred flame is connecting us. The moment it sent us, but still, You can go no further. The Abyss also has the power. But while we're still here, I believe some of your friends may wish to... True, but come find me when you're ready to set off.
Давай. Давай пообщаемся. Я прям со всеми могу пообщаться? Нет, с этим нет. Это нет. Только с главными, да?
In this place where streams and waves converge, Uncle New's here to see you off too.
You, young hero, are about to make history! When our ancestors first set out on their adventure, they could never... When future generations look back on our
Hey, why don't we record the traveler's story on a stone tablet? Just like the one on the mysterious island. Of course. Front and center, just like the first chief. Everyone in my tribe wants you to become one of Natlan's greatest heroes. But as your friend, there's something Once this is all over, that's what being friends is all about. Quality. I'll hold you to...
Окей. Прикольный такой писатик.
On behalf of the signs of the canopy, I...
Ну, это-то, блядь, не говорит.
During the Turnfire night, I once said, may the will of... Recently, I saw him again in my dreams.
О, он
My
заговорил.
most trusted. He believed this would be the battle to end all battles. As expected, from the first time we met, I sensed something special. I firmly believe you will...
Although you are but lowly servants, you have brought us much amusement. We desire that entertainment to continue. We would get over it, of course, but if you do go down...
Ну да. Так, эти...
You're about to set off, right? Your bravery is like an echo through the valley. Calling...
Everyone is waiting for you back at the stadium. We'll be...
The Abyss is powerful, but there's no reason to fear. Oh, and I brought Napika with me. She really wanted to see you.
Hello, Mr. Traveler. Not too long ago, you and Shalonen saved me. And now, you're going somewhere super dangerous in the name of... Yeah, he's amazing! Shalonen says a name is like a blessing. But, I don't know any fancy words. We can celebrate your birthday next time. Then it's a prom!
That's right. A promise to meet again in the future. Our tribe is always open to you. Whenever you choose to return, I have no doubt.
До моего дня рождения. Конечно, блядь. До него еще далеко.
At the end of the earth lies the primal flame. We have come from afar to offer you our last...
Ебать, прикольно выглядит. Как будто на аренах выступал, ну вот этих боксерских и так далее.
That's right. Our tribe...
А, это ебать. То есть то он стоял?
A revelation came to me in a dream, and I shared it with my tribe. You, the spirits, bless your journey.
From this day forward, plants will sprout because of you. Insects will take flight after you, and all will turn... I disagree. The land of Natlan
Natlan is also a land of memories. I live longer than humans. The dead draw solace from the living, and the in life and death. We all leave marks on this world. Yes. Thank you for joining. I'll wait for your safe return.
Ну, он такой большой, прикольный. Так, и последний.
May the skies forever be clear and bright, and may we always be.
War is a heavy burden, and still, we never stop. Long-awaited peace is now within reach. You have the opportunity. It's taken a lot to get to this point.
И все. Окей. Так, с ним поговорили. Так, малый, давай. Я готов.
Are you ready, traveler?
Конечно.
All right. Before we face our final enemy, I'm sure you remember the Abyss tumors from the previous battle. Eradicating them was crucial to stopping the end. Our final enemy has a core that possesses similar qualities. It's hid. Since I'm more familiar with this place, I'll go find and destroy this core, while you go straight to the enemy. All right. Then all of Natlan is behind us. So let's gather our courage and march into the... No one fights alone.
Malika already left, so you should get moving. Oh, Hyman still remembers her promise. She's gonna cheer you on with all. Hyman's not some kid who's afraid of the dark. She's gonna be brave this time, so don't you worry. Always. You're not in this alone.
Так, ну я уже ее проверял, но я только не помню, как вообще я играю. А, обычное оружие. Здесь где-то. Окей. Давай, погнали.
Something feels familiar.
Pyroclastic surge! Try and stop me! Full throttle!
Опа. Сестра вроде, да?
Hey, sis.
Да.
It's been a long time. This form is probably what I look like. Actually, we already met in one of your dreams, didn't we? But...
Out of all the awakened souls, I was surprised you were one of them. After all...
Yeah. I'm sure my soul has been reborn many times by now. But if the past, present, and future exist at once, then it's only...
You're right. It's too bad we don't have more time to talk.
Your plan is almost at the final stage. I knew it. When you set your mind to something, there's... Oh, I really wanted to help you in this era. Back then, I said I'd come find you one day. But...
You didn't fail.
Wait, then the paper frog I made?
Yes. And your architecture manual as well.
I'm so glad. 500 years is a long time.
No, they never forgot their debt to you. I learned...
Sounds like I placed my trust in the right people. Everything I wrote, though, it's
Yeah.
Oh well. It's been a long time. And it's not like I was... But I lived a really happy life. I dedicated my career to helping those without a... I didn't have time for love, or for myself, but I didn't care. There are so many things... You never took time for yourself either, did you, sis?
No. It wasn't necessary. Besides, I made my choice. In the end, the method you used to transcend time was much more than a simple paper. You sent your love across time.
I know that. Mom, Dad, and I, we feel the same way about you.
All right.
I believe in you, sis. For Natlan.
Знаешь, что говорит? Я ж надену наушники. Бля, это что ли? Ну, здорово.
Don't worry, we're here to help.
Ну давай.
Souls, I call on your benevolence to heal our heroes.
The abyssal pylons are being protected by some kind of power. They can't be destroyed right now. Taking care of these monsters first might give us an opening.
Right now.
Transfixed! Witness my laid bare. Emerge!
Right now. Emerge.
Overruled!
I didn't expect to see you again so soon.
I didn't know I could do that. Hello, Mr. Traveler. You remember Tlasoli, right? She's my mom. I saw her in a dream. And she spent the whole time to pick up all those people who lost their memories. They're the ones.
Nechka told me all about what happened. And this was my advice. Even though we can't undo our mistakes, there will always...
I had a good talk with my mom in that dream. And she agreed to lend me her... My mom made a lot of terrible mistakes in the past. But now...
You're a very talented person, Nechka. I'm sorry you're like...
It's okay. We still managed. Good luck, Traveler. We're all...
You can leave this place to us. When the monsters attack again, we'll fend them off. We got to see each other in a dream. And the square makes it possible to connect the living to the Night Kingdom. It pains me not being able to see Mualani again. Mualani will grow to surpass me as a warrior.
It's you! I knew you would come.
We meet again. Remember me? I'm Malco. We met when you came to rescue Kachina. I could bear. Vichama told me about the horrific battle on the surface, but now? The souls of the...
More importantly, after everything, We finally get to fight. It's all thanks to you and Siglali.
The path ahead has been heavily corroded by the Abyss. Navigation will be tricky.
I'll take care of recon and combat. I was in a bad place when you met me. But come on, follow me.
Of course. It's dangerous out there, so stay close. More monsters! Leave them to me.
I've got your back.
Transfix. Right here. Bring it. Overruled.
Emerge, right now. Emerge.
Ну, пошли, давай. Пиздец.
So strong. The power of the Abyss is protecting it. It's almost impenetrable.
Leave it to me. Time for the Abyss to face its reckoning.
That was amazing. Judging by your clothes, you're not from Natlan, are you?
I've never seen a soul like you in the Night Kingdom.
Yes. Although, rather than a soul, it would be more accurate to say that I was his most trusted second-in-command. 500 years ago, the shamans of the Masters of the Nightwind recorded my story on a woven scroll.
So you're him, but also...
That's right. What you see is the me from the story. It was in fragmented memories of my life that I finally unlike my righteous and noble commander, I was obsessive and cruel. An approach I believe to be...
You tried to...
I will stop at nothing to protect the most idealistic and righteous among us, or the most fragile. So I must protect his edge. Strong, that is what the glory of Conria means to me. I do. I have my reasons, as do all who believe in something. Due to the limitations of the ley lines, we can go no further. The enemies...
But don't worry. All the souls of the Night Kingdom will lend you...
You will become the hero of a new era!
Go now. For Natlan. And for all who lost this time, we shall prevail.
Погнали. О.
Hey, traveler. It's me, Koichi. Need some help? Doctors can
be really handy in an emergency. With your special powers, you should be able to make it through this place. Go now! Go! Huh? What was that? I felt shaking all of a sudden. Oh, I was wondering where she went. Well, that just means we've got even less time to waste. I never liked causing trouble, and I definitely don't want to be the one who holds up. Yeah, I'm really glad she fulfilled her mission. All those years of worrying. Anyway, that was enough for me. Back to the natural order of things. Worrying is supposed to... All right, enough about that. I would say our nation's... Go now, traveler.
Так. Я не помню, как это бы было. Блять, куда что? Я не понимаю. Я тупой. Что делать-то, блин? Текстуры. Что делать там?
I would say our... Go now, trap.
Сука. Чё, где, блять? Так, либо я тупой, либо чё? А, подожди. Тут что-то есть, да? Блин. Блять, не видно. Ай, блядь. А, может, типа назад. А. Так, что нам делать тут? Да ёбаный. А я могу? Чё? А можно подробнее, блядь, вот. Ладно, я проще так сделаю, блядь. Угу. Ну. Какая-то хуйня должна быть. Как он появился у него. Хотя как? Что? Куда?
I embrace.
I trust.
I acknowledge.
I welcome.
I follow. I walk with. Tenoch, the one and many.
Let my people light up your path. Mawika is just up ahead. Now, go and bring forth a miracle reserved for the divine. You, the kindling we know as humanity.
Вот и бездна.
generations too. War is nothing but a hopeless struggle. If you so yearn for the agony of death, then bow down to its true appearance!
You who traverse the stars, fear not. Natlan has placed its trust in you. Descender, ignite your fire, the hope that burns within.
Не понял.
I have witnessed the light of this flame dozens of times. Once the wood is spent, night will return. Failure.
И нахуй. Что у нас тут? И чё?
All will be mine to seize, devour, and to...
Снова тут заход, поход, блядь. Ну в этот раз хотя бы побыстрее.
celestial power, your destruction.
You march to an end you cannot change. Millennia of struggle, all in vain.
The lives of the Descenders. Destroy this world's hope with your own hands!
If I was fated to fail, then why do you fear? We embark on a pilgrimage for the wishes of the people. We choose to battle, to earn a glorious name. And in the end, we burn to cinders for a... And so this cycle continued. My fate is to bring this journey to an end, once and for all! Listen.
Did they lose? No, it can't be.
We are the inheritors of memory and legend. Those who grew alongside sun and wind.
Those who forged our own destiny and future. That is Natlan's fire, the lifeblood of our nation!
We won't give up hope. This is where we forge our future. With our own 2 hands!
Even after one of my attacks, the flames of hope still burn within you. But with fear comes darkness, and with darkness comes me. In darkness the world was born, and so it shall return.
Ёб твою мать, ты чё? Куда? Что делать-то?
Rise with the sun! Light of the blazing sun! Join me in the eternal night! I can release you from your suffering! Light of the blazing sun!
Become the servant of the undead. Kneel before me.
I bring forth the faith of the 6 tribes and bestow absolute freedom upon our
Accursed
heroes.
angels. Vanished greed. You should have long sensed it.
We need to purify the totem poles. Death of the sky!
His soul is noble and pure. Hero is just his starting point.
Why do you struggle when you are so weary? Why must you seek pain?
А чё, куда? Ебать надо.
No one fights alone!
You toil in vain, and your blood is a worthless sacrifice.
I wish to soar with him and see the world beyond the sky.
You toil in vain, and your blood is a...
Burn through the endless night!
Curse you! Enough, you foolish pests!
I admire his wisdom. How he always lives in the moment. Being his friend makes me so happy.
Enough, you foolish pest!
We will take back Natlan's future!
Every adventure can be stressful and scary. But with the Traveler around, there's always hope. There's no challenge too great. As long as we're together, we can do anything. We will never, ever
There's a faster way. Hop on!
Ох, блядь. Ох, эпичность зашкаливает.
Unbelievable. No signs of abyssal corruption whatsoever. Well, in that case, just get some rest and...
That means there's officially nothing. You won! You actually won!
Блять, охуенность.
Isn't all Paimon is here? You know what? Never mind.
А вот этими чё-то, блядь, не говоришь ты?
Welcome back, great hero. I can't wait to tell your
We should record it on a woven scroll, too. That way your story will be preserved in my tribe. I'm sure the grannies and gramps back home are already on it.
Amazing job, Traveler. Becoming the first Outlander with an ancient name definitely makes you a legend.
The Lord of the Night was right to place her trust in you. She chose the perfect...
The most important thing is that you made it back safe. Now I don't have to worry about... You came up with a rescue plan? Well, the Traveler already saved me once. So yeah, if things got risky, don't...
couldn't have said it better.
Wait, really? Who did you...
So, you heard everything we said?
Those messages became part of your name during the forging process. I just didn't expect them to...
Hey, what's embarrassing about that? I'll say it again, being your friend makes me so happy.
Good one, Kui.
Things are looking lively over here. How you feeling, Trap? Great. Just what the preparations for your celebration ceremony are.
Celebration?
According to tradition, we hold a celebration ceremony for our most outstanding warriors after their final pilgrimage. In most cases, outstanding means warriors who earned more than 20 victories in the Night Warden Wars. It's an exceedingly rare honor. You can think of it almost like a lifetime.
We haven't held one of those ceremonies in a long time, though.
True, but given the Traveler's exceptional let's head to the center of the stadium and I'll announce the honor to everyone.
Oh, then I'm gonna grab...
Wait, I'm coming too! Slow down, there's no rush. Moika, if this ceremony is to celebrate defeating the Abyss, don't...
What's the point of holding a victory feast for yourself? Let's go. Today, Natlan's long struggle against many fought for this day and gave their lives for this cause. His ancient name, Tumaini, will be immortalized in the from this point on. There will be no more Night Warden wars, and I pray the Oda we fought for a singular purpose, peace. And now the funeral to commemorate the fallen will be held on a later day and show him the warmth and gratitude.
Yeah!
Go on. This is your... Now that the threat of the abyss has been eliminated, I'll take care of that first.
Okay, we'll look forward to good news.
Надо третий даже. Ну, блять, вот это, конечно, это пиздец. Да. Хорошо.
Just a moment, great hero. Before you set out on the parade of blessings, please.
We bestow these gifts to every hero who receives this honor. They are proof of your bravery and strength, and mark you.
Thank you for everything. Thank you for saving us from the...
Now, the person who has the honor of adorning you with these gifts is none other than one of Natlan's most outstanding warriors.
Oh, it's just someone we know.
You sound disappointed.
Exactly! It, makes this moment...
Well, both in a personal capacity and as a representative of... May your flame forever burn, pure and bright.
With us by your side, you'll time to embark on your parade of blessings.
Hey, hero! We're here to guide the way!
Great hero! Could you look this way for a sec?
Ой, этот, блин.
Over here! Over here! Quick, take a picture!
Yeah! Enjoy the parade!
Ну-ка. Куда, блядь? Стой, на. Веселый, блин.
As the sun shines down on our nation!
Great hero! Could I have a moment of your time? A lot of people here really look up to you and would love to get a picture or an autograph. You don't mind indulging them for a little bit, do you?
Блин. 2 часа спустя.
Wow! Look at all the people! They must have been with... That doesn't sound like too much to ask, right, Traveler?
That's right! The photo booth is this way, and the parade of blessings will continue in that direction. So, head...
Yes, that's it. Thank you. Oh, that pose is perfect.
Such a precious memento.
Wow, it looks great.
Can I have one more photo? Just one more?
Sorry, only one photo per person. There's still a lot of people waiting.
It's okay. One is enough. One is...
Oh, look over here. Perfect. This is going straight into the next issue. Thank you, hero. Thank you so much. All right, that's all the film. No more pictures, everyone. Huh? We can't keep our great hero here forever. Thank you for your...
Wow. Everyone's so enthusiastic. I'll bet she can make a small fortune by selling photos of you to people in Nap. All right. There's a bunch of people waiting for you here, too. Woohoo!
The great hero is here.
Line up, everyone. Single file, please. The hit.
Бля, что? О, блин. Ой, бля.
Thank you.
I'll treasure this for the rest of my life.
The hero's autograph? I actually got the hero's autograph?
Пиздец, конечно.
All right, last one. The great hero has a parade to... Thank you for taking the time to sign those autographs.
Sorry to bother you, great hero. I'm a messenger from the Scions of the Canopy. I know everyone's been curious about the hidden message.
Every ancient name has a story behind it, and usually, the Wyab reveal those mantras to our chiefs in a dream.
Oh, you mean like the lines the 6 heroes recited when they appeared? But, where do they come from? Is it something you have to decide?
Oh! That was beautiful! I've got it all down.
That's the final element of your ancient name, right? That means you've been completely accepted by Natlan's ley lines!
From the Lord of the Night herself? Legendary. True.
Tumaini!
Ебать, какие маленькие.
And you brought a bunch of friends!
Да, прикольно такой. Это как это, блядь, выглядит какой-то фон, блядь.
They're dancing!
Huh? It's the great hero! Please, come dance with us!
Oh! What do you think, Traveler? Should we join them? Alright! Paimon's always willing to try something.
Ой, бля, ой, бля. Бля. Это танцы, блин.
Hey, not bad. You're a natural.
Let's hear it for our hero.
We now arrive at the end of the Parade of Blessings. Let us offer the Traveler our blessings one more time. And woohoo! Yeah!
That's a hero's welcome if Paimon ever saw one, Travel. You deserve it, of course, considering the risk you took.
Traveler, Paimon. Finally, I was looking everywhere for you.
St. Molly! Why didn't you come to the...
Never mind that. I have something I went to revisit the revelations in my dreams as soon as you came back from battle. But I couldn't fall asleep just anywhere. I needed somewhere private. I didn't want anyone to overhear me sleep talk or watch me. Anyway, that's not the important part. It's about Mawika's death.
What? Didn't you defeat the bad guy behind all this? Does that...
No. The disaster is over, but that's why I came to find you. I need to know what I'm missing. Where is Mawika right now? Did she tell you?
She said she was going to restore the Night Kingdom. Compared to fighting the Abyss, that should be pretty easy, right?
Easy? Not so much. We can't restore the ley lines without the Lord of the Night. And the Lord of the Night is weak right now. She told us that herself, remember? I'll admit, restoring the ley lines is simpler than reconstruct.
True. If the Lord of the Night could restore the ley lines by herself, all Mawika would need...
Not even that. The Lord of the Night knows the ley lines better than anyone. Point being, this matter is far more complicated than the Archon made it out to be. We need to get to the bottom. Mawika has accepted her death, remember? She must think the outcome of her death... The moment Mawika used the Ruler of Death's power, death was demanded in return. That means Mawika doesn't have to just sacrifice herself to the Ruler of Death. She can—
Then let's get going! Where do you think she went?
The Lord of the Night should now be able to appear anywhere in Natlan. What we need to know is where the— According to the Lord of the Night, the Ruler of Death is one of the Shining Shades.
Right! Xbalanque created the rules of Natlan by borrowing power from the ruler of— Do you know where we can find him?
Legend remembers him as a wise ruler, one who left little, but there is a place we could check. Natlan. It was built on the site of a dragon city and became known as the first city of the Pyro Archon.
Alright, then to Cinder City it is!
It's not easy to get there, so far.
Это же туда, да? Ой, бля, нам далеко. Или это следующая типа сюжетка? Не понял. Куда идем-то? Ух, блин, ух, ман. Ух ты, бля. Прикольно.
Man, this place really is hard to get to. And, Paimon wasn't the only one who saw that weird thing up there, right? All those eyes inside of it? Talk about creepy.
I believe that's how the Ruler of Death keeps an eye on Tevat. Quick, this way. We're almost there.
Классно выглядит. Если честно, я подумал, что я сначала попал в Dark Souls, блять. Что-то тематикой Dark Souls пошел, блять, тут. Эти дальше, видите, блядь. Ну вот это прикольно выглядит. Если честно, немножко она похожа на в Ханкае, блядь, где там. Блять. Как типа сила этой Херон, правильно.
I have grown weary of the endless wait. The fate of this land is of no interest to me anymore.
However, you humans managed to meet the expectations of the heavenly principles. Mawika, as the price for using my power, and with you, the war that your nation—
Mawika!
You got here sooner than I expected.
What are you doing?
Closing the final chapter on the plan that has consumed Natlan for— We've eradicated the Abyss from Natlan, but its power remains, and only by completely restoring the Night Kingdom can we defend. But the architect of the Night Kingdom is near her end. And worse still, if her life force is depleted, we have no need for the Ode of Resurrection right now. But it remains Natlan's strongest—
So—
Yes. My plan is to once again place— 500 years ago, I gave my life for a chance to see all my plans to completion. And now—
I respect your decision, Mawika. But the flames of your life force are exceedingly strong. But a life—
I've thought about that. With the Abyss out of the picture for now, the Sacred Flame's power will be— Future Pyro Archons will continue to seek new sources of fire. As long as Natlan's—
Once again, you place hope in the hands of the future.
But the pilgrimage can replenish the power of the Sacred Flame. We can give it that meaning. Why shoulder this burden?
Because I want the pilgrimage to change. The pilgrimage was an essential part of our struggle against the Abyss. A grand competition full of promise and glory. Fear and anxiety have been our constant companions. We knew what the consequences would be if we laid down our arms. And so, Natlan became the— This is where Xbalanque defeated the dragons and granted our people— There will be no war, only competition. A new future deserves a new meaning.
Very noble indeed. But what does any of this have to do with you? In my eyes, Mawika, you are not inherently special. Yes, the situation is urgent, and the ley lines must—
That is where we differ, Lord of the Night. You see all humans as a leader is swift and decisive in the face of reality. Someone capable of making the right choice, even sacrificing the remainder of my life to help Natlan overcome this crime. After all, leadership is built on the trust of ordinary people. The people look to their leader to make the world a better. For that reason, I must see my—
But what about you, Malika? You still haven't talked. Is it that unimportant to you?
It's not important. There is nothing more important than protecting the future we—
I shall accept Malika's sacrifice for the Lord of the Night as her death, and I will bear. Thus concludes the deal I made with Xbalanque several thousand. Lord of the Night, you may now. What are you waiting for?
There is another who wishes to take part in the ceremony. And I cannot disregard their intentions.
Another?
Нет. Да, гадаю.
I was to bear witness to a death.
If the life of this second individual fails to meet my requirement,
Rest assured, his life will hold equal value. I am the help.
Cumbersome.
Wait. This feeling.
Ну ладно.
We made it.
Thank you for showing me the way.
The captain?
The other individual you mentioned.
Indeed. Like you, he...
Malika, I understand how you feel. And if I were an ordinary mortal, but like you, I've been waiting for this day for too long. You created this new future, and you deserve to guide its direction. Your life should not, but death is the end I have been trying to reach all along. I have come this far.
Your people?
That's right. They have been with me for the past 500 years.
But how? Carrying that many souls within you? Besides, you weren't affected by the source mechanism.
Do you still remember the voice that you... It came from my heart. With the help of technology from Conria, as a result, I became extremely sensitive to soul. After encountering countless lost souls during the disaster 500 years ago, the lives of my comrades, as well as many
And you want to send them?
Yes. The ley lines will not accept them. But by merging my existence with the Lord of...
He expressed this to me, and I, the captain, envisions a kinder and fairer set of rules for humanity. In addition, he aims to challenge the authority of the ruler of death.
Revenge?
After all, it's because of her that I bear the curse of immortality, the curse of absolute life.
I now understand.
Then, bear witness to my resolve in it. The people of Conria committed grave sins. And for that, we were cursed to suffer endless physical torment. Cursed to witness the... But most of us were innocent. Most of us knew nothing of the Five Sinners' exploitation of abyssal power. If I sacrifice my life for the Lord of the Night, you get the death you desire. But, at the same time, the curse of immortality left unresolved. That paradox could uproot the natural order of this world. Even you, great ruler of death, your curse is now the tool with which I will overturn the oppression of the gods. This, forsake one of your rules.
Your new heart has limitless potential, and you have wielded it with bravery and honor. I grant you the title of Sentinel Knight. Like the four pillars of strength, you will continue to safeguard the glory of Conria.
The glory of Conria.
Our land, our dignity, and every comrade who fights alongside us.
The Night Kingdom is almost destroyed. Our fallen soldiers, your comrades, they have nowhere to go. What are you doing? Are you taking all their souls with you? You're just an ordinary person. You can't bear that kind of burden.
No hero should have to wander alone.
The curse of immortality. Using immortality to fight death. Using my rules against me.
Make your choice. Reject your rules. Or allow me to trigger the paradox.
The curse of immortality must stand. Use it to fulfill your final wish.
Well fought, my lord. Thank you for everything.
This time, let's go together.
Yes. Let's go together.
Okay.
The captain, he...
The curse of immortality still exists. Does that mean
Ой, бля.
the captain will never move from this place?
Lord of the Night, is the captain's...
There is no need to pursue traces of him. For those cursed with immortality...
Even so, his long journey has finally come to a close. I cannot imagine how much pain he endured over the past 500 years. Or how much strength it...
There's something I've been trying to figure out. I don't think I ever saw him sleep. I tried to ask him about it on the way here, but he didn't answer. Just like always, he never talked.
It's probably due to the voices. When souls merge in a single being, their voices echo endlessly through the mind.
Блять, это же сколько лет, ой, блять, охуеть, блять, сколько лет, он, блять, не спал.
Souls that retain memories of their death often scream and wail.
So, over the past 500 years, he didn't sleep? At all?
Without experiencing the curse of immortality, we will never. But I can see why his hatred for the ruler of death. In the end, he used that immortality to his advantage, and granted the Lord of the Night eternal. Well fought, Captain.
You may wonder why the Night Kingdom, a land of souls, was unable to accept the soul. The reason lies in the Heavenly Principle's modifications to the ley lines. But at one point in time, Natlan's ley lines were decimated. Even after that unique quality is precisely what drew the cap.
Did he try the same thing in other nations?
Yes. But all those he fought to save Natlan not only to defeat the Abyss, but because this is the only land where the souls within him could find. We met not long ago to talk about that very possibility. I, too, recognize the need to change the rules of the ley lines. Not only for the... In the eyes of the Heavenly Principles, that kind of change is
Thank you for everything.
See, Lolly, when I gave you the Pilgrim's Chronicle, how many years of life are enough? 10. But now, I have the chance to live forever. I am immensely...
You don't need to thank us. You bear a heavy responsibility.
Heavy? No. That Farewell, humans. Creators of miracles.
Looks like she returned to the Night Kingdom.
So, This was the cap. He fought to the end for all those souls and challenged the rules of the world in the process.
He was an outstanding. He took on a burden that was meant for me and even brought about a better outcome. He was right. Natlan needs a leader to guide its future. If not a successor, but for now. Let us pay our final
Да, неожиданно.
To my sister Hine. I know all that remains in the Night Kingdom is your memory. But I still wanted to write after countless partings and farewells. The pilgrimage is still a popular tournament, but now its only purpose. Our cultural legacy is not rooted in our suffering. With the restoration of the Night Kingdom, our people are now free to leave our borders. I'm sure many exciting and eye-opening, and although our battle scars will fade, the stories of our heroes will. When a new you returns to this land one day, the land we love has not been destroyed, but grows. I will forever be grateful. And when the flames deliver this letter to you, I actually got the chance to finish this painting, and not a moment too soon. It's time to bid farewell to all the fallen.
О, блядь, это кто? Ясно. Раз, блядь, какой-то.
Hey, is that part new? Kaiman's never seen it before.
Не понял. Прикольно.
All right. We are gathered here today to bid farewell to all who lost their lives in this struggle has caused us profound pain and brought us face to face, but through it all, our bravery and resolve never wavered. Even the tiniest of sparks can unite to become a blazing fire. They lit our way forward and showed us the path to victory. When our homeland is revived and life blooms again, it is just as our poem describes. We are the inheritors of memory and those who grew alongside sun and wind. Those who forged our own destiny and future. That is Natlan's fire. The fallen are never true. And as we create new legends and write new poems, their deeds immortalized in our memory. This epic will be remembered in the actions of every valiant warrior and brave Saurian. I would also like to take the time to recognize a Fatui Harbinger, who sacrificed his life. He was a warrior from Conria, who helped defend our nation 500 years ago. A man who used his own heart. In the end, he fulfilled his wish and returned the souls. We have had our differences in the past, and I cannot say his character is, but on this occasion, we honor him as one of our own. In Natlan, all heroes are worthy of self. Our hero's here. Is there something you want to discuss?
Вот это, кстати, тоже интересно. Давайте все посмотрим.
The forces of the Abyss have always sought to corrode to that. If the Abyss had free reign, this world would become any attempt by humanity to harness the power. That unyielding approach is also perhaps the truth will reveal itself during your future adventures. Oh, isn't it? The Ode of Resurrection didn't take effect at all. Your own strength is what allowed you to keep fighting. Still, moral support is also an important. The captain's subordinates sent us a letter he left behind. After our duel at the stadium, he asked Tsaritsa to remove him from the responsibility of obtaining the Gnosis, and his request was granted. The captain respected the outcome of that match and refused to violate his principles. But since this is the final Gnosis, I doubt that Tsaritsa will let this. Perhaps a replacement Harbinger will be sent here soon. I'll make sure to be prepared. A direct conflict with the Fatui is unavoidable the moment you step foot in Snezhnaya, so make sure you're ready for any scenario. On a related note, I've acquired some new intel about the Such fragments are known as Ancient Moon's remnants, relics of secret source technology from the era of the... Our investigation revealed them to be the subordinates of the Doctor. Their stronghold is in Nod Krai. The people there can use a very special power. It's said that Ancient Moon's remnants, the Doctor, a mysterious power. The project that connects all three must be ambitious indeed. Huh? Tribe? Oh, you're thinking along the lines of how the names of the 6 heroes were inherited. In truth, apart from a few ancient names associated with a certain tribal culture or tradition, most ancient names can be inherited by anyone. Your name likely falls under that category. The Wyatt will select someone who shares your character, and of course that won't happen for a very long time.
Okay.
The long journey of the Pyro Archon has now come to an end. As we celebrate your glory, allow me to thank you once again. Thank you for the respect, understanding, and support. And you can keep chatting with your friends nearby.
Так.
When Guthred's soul possessed my body, the captain carried countless souls for us. His death is...
Окей, просто разговариваю, да?
My teacher once said the weight of fate is You helped Natlan overcome a cruel fate. Now we just need to see...
Okay.
Strange. Why does no one care about my hero? Well. A compliment. Hey! Why are you glaring? Okay, so if something like this happens again...
Hey, did you hear? As long as we get permission from our chief,
Yeah, it's because the ley lines have been restored, right?
That means we can finally see the outside world. I heard that Fontaine has a huge ocean. That is total.
I want to go to Liyue. The melon...
Sounds like the makings of a great vacation. But first, we all promised we would go to the hot springs together.
After you got back, you mentioned you saw Koichi in the Night Kingdom. So, she helped you then? Good. I'm sure that made her happy. It's all right. I don't think she's probably sick of nagging her older sister. Still, thank you for telling me. Now...
Так, и все. Кто-то еще тут есть.
The stories of heroes will continue. If Natlan faces a crisis again, we've earned our place in history.
Вроде со всеми поговорим.
What are you thinking about, Traveler? Oh, the battle, right?
Так, когда конец-то будет? О, бля.
Story! Story! I want to hear a story!
Yes.
Come on, tell.
Well, you kids don't miss a beat. All right. You can be the first audience now.
Want to stop and listen to the story? Sounds pretty fun.
This is a story of the great heroes of our time. There are 3 great heroes at the center of this tale. The first is an outlander known as a warrior of great strength, completely. Most importantly, the traveler is kind and brave. Someone.
Yeah, he's super strong. Tell him.
Hey, just let him finish the story. The man telling the story keeps looking this way, Traveler. Paimon thinks he recognizes you.
The second hero is also an outlander many years ago. He forged a connection with this land and used his body as a. His goal was to give them a home, and with that, a chance. The third hero is none other than our. Not only is she a powerful and respected figure, but she also with the support of 6 heroes from 500 years ago, she united Natlan against a dangerous foe. Now, this story truly begins with the arrival. Under his guidance, Kachina performed exceptionally well in the. Suddenly, the sky turned dark. The sacred flame went out, and Gasoithoth appeared. Everyone gathered at the stadium and sang the Ode of Resurrection together. Hermione became known by all, and everyone began reciting in the beginning until someone set themselves aflame. Only then did the universe know. Anyway, the dust has now settled. The traveler fought for life. The captain fought for. And our Archon, Mawika, created a bridge between them.
Wow! Is there more? Please.
Sounds like you like this one. Tell you what.
I loved it! This is the best story. Yeah, and Tumaini is the coolest ancient name. I get to be Tumaini today, okay, guys?
Yes.
Hey, it's supposed to be my No, it's my turn. No, it's
Yes.
my turn. So, no one wants to be the Pyro Archon anymore?
Sounds fun. What do you say, Traveler? Wanna let Paimon be Tumaini for the day?
Тогда я буду.
Alrighty then. Let's go, Paimon. A new adventure awaits.
Ой. Ой, бля. Всё. сюжет закончился. Мне, в принципе, понравился. Я, в принципе, не ожидал, в принципе, как сказать, ну, не прям уж ожидал. Ну, в принципе, норм. Так что, скорее всего, увидимся... Блять, я хотел сказать в Зеносе, блять, но по факту было бы логично. Потому что в Ханкае, по-моему, типа обнова, типа будет, или типа того скоро. Нет, она уже, блять, я что-то тупанул. Типа, тупо, блять, типа это делать. Типа лучше сначала в Зеносе, ну, по факту в Зеносе тоже обнова будет, если не ошибаюсь, скоро. Уже завтра вроде, когда я выложу краски видео. Ну, не вот это видео, а самое первое. Так что по факту я все-таки Ханкай запишу, если там будет сюжет. Вроде должен быть. Новая там планета и так далее. И после этого пойдем в Зенос. Потому что все-таки в Зеносе мне как-то больше все-таки, ну, как я сказал, более нравится все-таки там играть. Так что я ее напоследок оставлю. А пока, в принципе, на выходных тут, скорее всего, может быть, может, Ханкай позаписываю. Или, может, раньше. Ну, когда вот завтра я выложу одно видео, послезавтра еще одно. По факту, где-то на выходных будет Ханкай. А после Ханкая Занос будет. Так что, ну, не знаю, как всем, блять. Мне, в принципе, все это понравился. Хоть он и как бы обычный, можно сказать, тут. Но все равно, хоть и говорят, что сюжет так себе и так далее. Ну, не человек, который нехуй играет, нехуй что делать, блять, все равно как-то по барабану. Сюжет есть сюжет, похуй. Все, я заговорился. Увидимся в Ханкае. Всем пока-пока.